Life can be tough. We face uncertainty and fear, but there is hope. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 and 6 offer guidance. It's a beacon in our storms. These verses remind us to trust God. He is bigger than our problems. He wants to lead us to peace. What does it mean to trust in the Lord? It's about surrendering our worries to Him. We acknowledge His power and love. Lean not on your own understanding means letting go of our limited view. We accept that God's ways are higher than ours. When we acknowledge Him in all our ways, we invite His guidance. He promises to make our paths straight. Imagine facing a challenging situation at work. Fear and doubt might creep in. But Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 and 6 remind us to pause. Instead of relying on our limited understanding, we can pray. We can ask God for wisdom and direction. This doesn't mean our problems magically disappear. It means we face them with a heart anchored in faith. Section 4. When anxiety threatens to overwhelm. Anxiety can be paralyzing. It whispers doubts and magnifies fears. It can make us feel isolated and helpless, as if we're trapped in a never-ending cycle of worry. But we don't have to fight it alone. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6 encourage us to surrender our anxieties to God. He cares for us deeply. He wants to carry our burdens. When we trust Him, we find peace that surpasses understanding. This peace guards our hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. It's important to remember that seeking help from friends, family, or professionals is also a way God provides support. We are not meant to carry our burdens alone. By sharing our struggles, we allow others to lift us up and remind us of God's promises. In moments of overwhelming anxiety, take a deep breath, pray, and reach out. Together, we can find strength and solace. Section 5. Navigating life's crossroads with confidence. Life is full of decisions, big and small. It's easy to feel lost and uncertain about which path to choose. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6 remind us that we are not alone in these moments. God promises to direct our steps when we trust in Him. This doesn't mean He'll give us a detailed map. It means He'll guide us step by step as we seek Him and His will. When we face these crossroads, it's important to pause and reflect. Take a moment to breathe, to pray, and to listen. Sometimes the right path isn't immediately clear, but with patience and faith, clarity will come. Trusting in God's plan requires surrendering our own desires and fears and embracing the journey He has set before us. Remember, every decision, no matter how small, is a step in our life's journey. Each choice shapes our future and molds our character. So, as you stand at your crossroads, know that you are not alone. With faith and trust, you can navigate life's uncertainties with confidence and grace. Section 6. The tranquility of trust. A life anchored in faith. In the stillness of the morning, as the sun rises over the horizon, we find a moment of peace and reflection. This tranquility is a reflection of a life anchored in faith. Trusting in God doesn't mean life will be easy. There will be trials and tribulations, moments when the path seems steep and the weather stormy. Yet it is in these moments that our faith is tested and strengthened. But it does mean we won't face our troubles alone. With faith, we are surrounded by a community of support, friends and family who lift us up when we are down and who share in our joys and sorrows. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6 offer a promise. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. When we trust in God, He will direct our paths. Even when we stand at a crossroads, unsure of which way to go, His guidance will lead us to where we need to be. He will give us peace. In the midst of chaos, His presence brings a calm that surpasses all understanding, a peace that settles deep within our souls. This promise is a source of comfort and strength. It reassures us that no matter what we face, we are never alone, and we can find solace in His unwavering love. It reminds us that even in the midst of uncertainty, we can rest in His unfailing love. As the day comes to a close and the sun sets, we are reminded of his constant presence, guiding us through the night and into a new dawn.